Hey, what's up, guys? How you all doing? So yeah, today I decided to make another random YouTube video, and I was actually going somewhere, and before that I decided to record a short video because I had this topic in my mind and I wanted to talk about it for a while. And the topic is patience, and it's one of those things which we don't talk about or which we are too cool to talk about because we think patience it's just a human quality. Some people have it, some people don't. So, what is it worth talking about? Well, it is quite worthy talking about because I've thought about it. Um, I haven't written about it because once I start writing about it, what happens is I lose the will to record a video. Then, so it's more of a digital diary kind of thing for me right now. So yeah, we are going to talk about patience. Well, the irony of this video is because as I already said, I was going somewhere and I was too impatient to come back and then record a video because I thought whatever I have in mind, it might slip away. Um, Whenever I think of patience, a face comes into my mind. Some people might have heard of him. Some people don't. It's the face of a. I don't think he has a lot of subscribers. I think it's around 100K or maybe even less. There's this guy by the name Ryan Robinson on YouTube. I really love his videos. He just what he does in his videos, he just comes up and starts talking about stuff. Starts talking about spirituality. Talking about consciousness with a very beautiful background. Starts lighting up a cigarette, and I have never felt more at rest uh, than the time that I watch his videos. So I really want to talk about patience because it is one of those human qualities which we have to master, which a man has to master in order to live up to his own potential or live happily in his own life. Because when we think of patience, we think किसी के अंदर ये quality है, किसी के अंदर नहीं है. So it's a very normal thing. But uh, I would have been very lucky if I would have been blessed with the natural gift of patience because I am not. Since I was a kid, I have realized that patience is not a virtue of mine. Patience is not one of those qualities जो मेरे अंदर naturally है because I am in a room if there are a lot of peoples and I'm also there, then I am the most impatient of them all. Um, Same is with me while I'm recording a YouTube video because I think I should speak faster, I should speak louder. There's no patience, there's no um, what we call there's no stillness inside of me. I hover around a lot. So yeah, patience. It's one of those things which helps you to develop a very strong self-image because once you are patient, what happens is you you stop thinking about the end goal. You stop thinking about ki I have to achieve this. I have to achieve this certain goal. I'll just go after it. You stop thinking about it. You stop thinking about achieving the goal. The only thing that you think about is the process. You might have heard athletes talk about visualization, about being patient, about being in love with the process. And uh, that is what patience is. Because I'm one of those people who just thinks about the end result, thinks about the goal, thinks about how I'm going to achieve it, and never about the process. I stop enjoying the process and I just start manifesting the end goal, start thinking about me in the end goal. I've done it in the past, I still do it. And there are also times when I feel like the time is running out and I have to move faster, I have to do a lot of things, I have a very short period of time. And the guy I talked about, Ryan Robinson, whenever I watch his videos, I feel at peace. I feel like um, nah, like everything's all right, bro. Like giving my best at any particular time is the best thing that I can do. loving the process is the best thing that I can do for myself and for the goal too, and for the work that I'm doing too. And when I'm recording the YouTube video, I'm thinking about when I'm going to upload it, how many views is this video going to get? And the truth is, it doesn't matter. The thing that matters is that I'm recording a YouTube video right now, that um, I have like all these things with me, and I have my thoughts with me, and I'm able to express it right now in front of you. And that's such a beautiful thing. So why do we have to think about the end result all the time? So yeah, and patience helps to develop a very strong character, a very strong character traits inside of you, because you're not thinking that I'm a failure all the time just because you weren't able to complete a certain task at any particular day. You're not thinking ki, let's say because I'm a computer science student, you're not thinking ki आज मेरा डीएसए पूरा नहीं हो गया, आई wasn't able to complete all the questions today, आज मैंने एरे के सारे क्वेश्चंस नहीं किए, वो शिट एक महीना हो गया, मैं लिंक लिस्ट में नहीं पहुंचा अभी तक. Well, maybe what if we just calm down, maybe we just sit down for a while, we take a breath, we look at our surroundings, we see that our eyes can open and close, and we can feel our hands, we can hunch our shoulders, we can move our body, and just be still for a while. And that's what it is important, because especially for me, because you see, there's a lot of mental confusion while I'm talking. Uh, that is because I do not have clarity, and clarity also comes with patience. When you're patient enough to sit down with yourself, write about things, do the same boring thing continuously over and over and over and over daily, because you're patient enough for it, only then you become what you want to become. And patience is a virtue, man. Patience is a virtue, and you must do everything to achieve it. One thing that I believe that I believe um, has helped me gain patience, a little bit of it, I'm still working on it, I'm not saying I'm a perfect man, is the ability to hold a long chain of thought, and the ability to hold a long chain of thought. I'm saying that because when you start reading a book, and I'm not talking about those self-help books. I also have read self-help books. The last self-help book that I read was, I think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and there was also Atomic Habits by James Clear. But once you start reading classics, man, classic literature, then you have the ability to hold a long chain of thoughts, and that helps you to gain patience. Once you start reading a 600, 700, maybe 1,000, 1,200 page book, the ability to know what happened in chapter first and remember it till the last chapter, holding that long chain of thought, it helps you build patience. While you're going through that 1,000 page book, it's not easy, man. It makes you resilient, and you are not like initially, yes, you are thinking about what happens in the next chapter, what happens in the next chapter, how I'm going to finish this book. I need to finish this book. But what if you just stop and you just start enjoying what this chapter is about? Same goes with life. What if you just stop thinking about what is going to happen next, what is going to happen next, and start enjoying what you have today? Start doing the work that is necessary for you to do today. And I'm not saying this to you, I'm saying this to myself too, because I need clarity in my mind, and I'm telling you this is kind of a digital diary for me. One thing that I've noticed in myself is also that I speak quite fast. It's like I just want to put it out there, what I have in my mind. I also need to slow down for a while, man. Life hasn't been easy for anyone. There are people who has it hard, more than me, obviously, and I'm very grateful for whatever I have. But life is not easy for anyone. You might have heard people say that पढ़ना ही तो है सबसे easy है. नहीं, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. There's a lot of pressure. There's everything going on. You must have felt that pressure too. You must have felt the reality. You must have felt failure in your life. And it's okay to feel that. You know, everything that happens in your life happens for a reason. I think Marcus Aurelius said that that whatever happens with you was meant to happen since the beginning of time, and it is one of those quotes that stays with me. That God is there, okay? So whatever is happening with you, it is the universe is so perfectly made that those things are going to happen with you for a particular reason, so that you can feel that particular thing, and you're going to feel it again and again and again and again in different kinds of lessons, different kind of forms, because God is making you feel all that, because God wants to teach you something. And another thing is, as I was saying, be patient, man, and don't think that someone else has already achieved it. Someone else has that particular body. Someone else has already done these many questions in lead code. Chill the fuck out. You will be there. You will do it. A man who thinks that he will do a lot of stuff ends up doing nothing. So just focus on the things that are really important in your life. Um, and I'm not saying that do not grind hard. And I'm not saying that stop making any goals. Don't chase your goals. No, bro. Chase your goals. Those are the only things that stay true to you. Your goals and your dreams. Your goals and your dreams are the only things that are your own. So, yes, indeed, chase them. But once in a while, stop and talk to yourself. I'm not talking about talk to your friends, hang out a little bit, go out. Definitely do that. It helps you realize who you are. But more than that, talk to yourself for once in a while. Um, Step down the rat race, step down the ladder for a while. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself, are you okay? Are you feeling good? Love yourself, man, because you deserve the love. See, life is beautiful and you deserve love, okay? You are a creature that has been created by God, and you are meant to feel love. Don't ever feel that you're not meant to feel love. I know bad things happen, but be patient. The good will come too. This too shall pass, and the good is on its way, but you have to wait. You have to be patient. So, till then, ask yourself if you're feeling good, if you're happy enough, if you want to continue on this path. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, fellas. Hope you have a good day. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.